Hello and welcome back to another camera clean video. I hope you're all having a great day and just sit down and relax and enjoy this video now. So today I'm going to be talking about sensor dust and why it is bad for your camera. So sensor dust can have several negative effects on your camera and the quality of your photographs. So I'm going to go through the 7 different reasons why sensor dust is bad for your camera, and hopefully this is useful. So the first point I want to talk about is image quality. So dust on the camera sensor can create dark spots or blemishes on your images, commonly known as sensor spots or dust spots. These spots appear as smudges or small dots in your photos, degrading image quality and reducing sharpness and clarity. Next up is visibility. So dust spots become more apparent in images with small apertures, higher f numbers, and because the narrow aperture allows more of the dust spots to be in focus, this means the dust becomes more visible in landscape shots or when shooting with a small depth of field. So the next point is time-consuming post-processing. So dealing with sensor dust in post-processing can be a tedious and time-consuming task. Cleaning up each image to remove the dust spots can take a significant amount of effort, especially if you have a large number of photos to process. So it's much better to clean your camera sensor rather than having to remove the dust spots after you take the images. Next up, I want to talk about repetitive cleaning. If sensor dust is not addressed promptly, it may accumulate over time, leading to more frequent cleaning requirements. Frequent sensor cleaning increases the risk of accidental damage to the sensor or other internal components. So it's essential that you don't let the dust build up to a point where it's got out of hand, and it's important that you maybe after every time you go out just do a quick clean with a sensor brush, and then maybe every month, 2 months, clean using swabs for a more effective and full clean. So next I want to talk about impact on resale value. So a camera with visible dust spots may have reduced resale value. Potential buyers may be discouraged from purchasing a used camera with evident dust issues, or even if the camera is in otherwise good condition, it will definitely be a bad look for the buyer. Next up, I want to talk about impairment of autofocus performance. So dust particles on the camera sensor can interfere with autofocus functionality, leading to slower or inaccurate focus acquisition, especially in low light conditions. So it's very important, again, just clean the sensor regularly. It's going to be make it much easier for you to manage your photos in the post-processing, or in certain situations you might not work as well because of the dust on the sensor. So it's essential you clean your camera. Finally, I want to talk about long-term damage. So if sensor dust is left unaddressed, it could potentially cause permanent damage to the sensor or affect other internal components of the camera. So yeah, make sure you clean your sensor. So to avoid these issues, is essential clean your camera sensor using swabs, sensor brush, and keeping your camera and lenses clean can help ensure that your photography remains at its best and minimises the hassle of post-processing cleanup. I hope this video was useful and you enjoyed the watch, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.